Hi families, this is Miss O'Hara. We're going to do a virtual tour today. I want you to start every single day at the Heartly homepage. If you try and log into Schoology from just typing in the internet and doing a search, it's not going to allow you to log in. So Heartly homepage, and then the most important place to ever be is links for students. Here we go. Right at the top in bright green is Schoology. You're going to log in with your S number and password. If you don't remember, this was sent home. There's a password card that was in your blue folder. So you're going to put your S number. But you have to add at stjohns.k12.fl.us. You might only have to do that the first time. And then your password, which is also, again, right below on your password card. Didn't make me do it that time. Okay, and now we're in Schoology. So you go up the courses, and every single day you start at the same place, which is language arts. First thing that pops up at the top is your weekly schedule. If you click these arrows, you can go through the days of the week. Okay, so it says morning work check-in. You're going to log into Schoology language arts course before 8:25. I am required to take attendance at 8:25. So you need to be here every day before then. You're going to join a conference for our pajama party. So right here on the left-hand side, you will see conferences. You click. And if there was a conference for you to join, the name of it would be right here. What was happening last year was parents were logging in early and waiting on this page, waiting for the conference to begin, but you weren't able to click it. That is because Schoology is not live. So if you're sitting here waiting, and on my computer at school, I start the conference, this page will look exactly the same for you. It still will not change to allow you to click. So if that's the case and 8:25 rolls around, you need to refresh, and now you'll be able to click into your conference. So what I change and what you see are two different things, unless you refresh or you log in after I've already started. So that is your conference. Make sure you allow your microphone, allow your video, and then go immediately on mute, please. Okay, conferences. Okay, so we've done a conference, we've gotten to know each other. Next thing you're going to do in the language arts course is work on your All About Me PowerPoint. And if I give you an assignment, I always tell you how to find it. Schoology, language arts course, language arts folder, this week's lessons folder, then the Monday folder. It sounds like a lot of steps, but I really, really try to break it down as much as I can. So you're going to always scroll down, go straight to language arts, this week's lessons, Monday. Here's your assignment, All About Me PowerPoint. You're going to click it. Okay, so when you click your assignment, you don't see anything to do, and that's okay. First, it's going to give you some more in-depth directions. So it says, together with parents, students will fill out the PowerPoint. This should be a fun and creative assignment. There are no requirements for pictures, but make it your own. Okay, so what do? You have to go to My Document. Now, once you click My Document, you may get an error message here. You may get this sign in right here. You may be, you don't have permission. Any error message, that's okay. You can either click Can't See Your Document, click here, or just go directly to Edit. And all edit means is this is you editing your own document. This is your own assignment that only you can change. So here's your PowerPoint. You can be as creative as you want. So what you're going to do is double click, type in your age, double click, type in your birthday. If you notice, as I'm typing up here, it is automatically saving every single change I make. So there's no need to file save constantly, or if your computer dies, it's not going anywhere. It automatically saves it. So watch as I type. It says saving, and then when I stop typing, saved. So you need to do nothing to save this. It's all right here. Okay, so let's say I finish my PowerPoint. How do I turn it in? You don't need to do anything here. Like I said, you're going to go to the top, and all you're going to do is click back to the Schoology tab, back to right where we were, and click Submit Assignment. You don't have to upload anything or choose what you're uploading. It knows what you're doing, and if you're ready, you press yes, and if you've changed your mind, you press no. And that is how your assignments are going to look. If for some reason you don't get through this in one sitting, that's okay. If I have to go to the grocery store and exit out, just come back to your assignment, go to your document, and continue editing. That's what that means. Editing just means you're working on your document, and all my work is saved. So hopefully that will be easy, and this will make less of taking pictures and uploading and that sort of thing. So that is your PowerPoint. Next in your lesson plan says answer the discussion question. So again, you're just going to go to the folder, go to Monday, and right below your PowerPoint, what's your discussion question? Tell me a time when you had jitters. You can write your answer. You can write on a piece of paper and upload a picture. If you want an option when you are done typing or handwriting, is to record your voice reading your discussion. And that's optional if you want to add that on. Parents, what I'm asking everyone to do is make sure their kiddos are always using capitals and periods. It's going to be very tricky in the beginning with typing to get them to physically press cap locks or shift or whatever you're going to teach them to do. So that's going to take a lot of training, and I need major backup for that. So capitals and periods are a non-negotiable whether you're typing or writing. So don't forget to do that. These. Back to our lesson plan. All right, we are done with that and going to specials. We have art and computer on Mondays. So you will just go to courses. Art is right here. Click it, find your folder, and you can work on your assignments. Computers, right here is computer science. If you have any questions regarding their assignments, you would have to go directly to them. All I know is that the specials assignments and videos and whatnot are pre-recorded, so you don't have to be there at the exact time. It's not a live class or anything like that. So do whatever is best for you, but it is a nice way to break up the day. So after you go to specials, we're going right into math. So let's just go ahead and switch over to the math course. And also, the first thing you'll see is the lesson plan. So that doesn't change. That follows you wherever you go. All right, so you're going to complete 2 extra math lessons. If you go down, I've included these buttons to take you to extra math right here. And this also has other links that you'll need for your math class. The students' PIN numbers are also on those passwords cards that were sent home. It's a 4-digit number, and those password cards were in that in their blue folders. So I could click these links here. This would take me to extra math. Or what I want to show you is links for students. I told you this is the #1 place to be. Extra math is right here. So you click extra math, you would press sign in, you're a student, you have to put in your parents' email address, your student's first name, and their 4-digit PIN number that's on their password card. Extra math, it doesn't let students do any more than 2 lessons a day, so that if it doesn't let you do any more, that's why. And once students master all their addition facts, so it's really exciting, is that they join the addition club, and Miss Baker will send them a special surprise in the mail for that. So 2 lessons a day. I'm very competitive, so we got to beat those other 2nd grade classes. All right, back to our lesson plan. So for Monday, that's the only math I have. I do want to introduce you to the other resources though. So here's Prodigy. Sometimes it'll say Prodigy for 15 to 20 minutes. That is right here for you. Click it. So you would click Prodigy and you would sign into that. But again, if you go to links for students, here with extra math, right here is Prodigy. And this is a screen that you should have, it should take you to, so I'll have to fix that. Prodigy username and passwords were emailed. I didn't have time to stick those in the password cards because there was a last minute change of teachers. So initially you might have had, your student might have had a different teacher's name on their materials. But I did email these username and passwords out. Or I invited parents or something like that. So be on the lookout for that email that was sent this past week. So that is Prodigy. So in links for students, we have so far done Schoology, Extra Math, and Prodigy. Another one we're going to be using a lot of for science, especially, is BrainPop. So you log in here. Everyone's username is their S number, and everyone's password is also just their S number. So same username and password. And that is BrainPop. If you notice, I also have that button here for you as well. And I wrote username is S number, password is S number. So I would click, why isn't it there? So that would take you to the same thing. Alright, so let's check out the rest of the link for students buttons. BrainPop we've done. iReady, we're not allowed to do that until after we take our diagnostic testing, so please no one log into iReady yet. I'll let you know when that's safe to do so. Okay, here we are. Accelerated Reader. You'll hear me call it AR, just short for Accelerated Reader. This is major in 2nd grade. A student will read a book, just a short picture book, and they will take a 5-question quiz. Each quiz is half a point. And what we do is every quarter, a student's goal is to get 12.5 points every quarter. And at the end of the year, if you have 50 points, we go on some type of field trip or have some type of celebration. I don't know what that will look like this year, but that's the idea. So I read a book. I read First Day Jitters. I'm ready to take a test on it. I have the book next to me to look for answers, and I log in. Your login, again, is on your password card. It says AR with your username and password right there for you. Okay, AR we did. Clever page. The Clever is like the student's homepage. So if you go to your Clever page and you click teacher page, this is mine. I have all of our buttons here, but I also added the username and passwords for things. So you'll see that Scholastic News is right here, ReadWorks, and resources for ebooks. These are free. Epic Books, you can join our class with that code, or if you have a library card, this has phenomenal books also. So in your packet, you had Scholastic News for the whole month of September, and those magazines match worksheets that were also sent home. So if we were doing Scholastic News, you would type in our class code and join there. And ReadWorks, I'm going to assign articles from ReadWorks. So again, here's your username and password to log in there. Online textbooks. Eventually, I'm going to start assigning work from textbooks online that I can grade, and that's where you would go to find those. And right here is your science. Have a good weekend. I hope that helped.